My name is Sabrina, and I'm going to be talking about Bill Gates and his speech from 2009 of malaria and education. So in 2018, there have been a grand total of 228 million cases of malaria worldwide. 405,000 of them were children. Bill Gates greatly cares about third world countries, as it is easily recognizable from his TED Talk. He wants children of all nationalities and of all education from every country, not to worry about disease. He's one of the most famous billionaires in the world. He gives speeches often, but he has his flaws. He discussed malaria and education. So for his physical appeal, which is topos, he walked around stage during his speech, but he stayed subtle, and it wasn't obvious that he was fidgeting. He also had his left hand in his pocket for the first few minutes. I don't know if he was just gesturing or if he was nervous, but after a few minutes, he had both of his hands out and he was gesturing with them. He wore black pants, a striped shirt, and his hair was nice. So he appealed to logic, which is called logos. So he talked about the facts of malaria and how many lives have been taken. So the problem is children in underdeveloped countries such as Africa are infected with malaria since 1900. The solution is bed nets, which cover the bed so families don't get bitten while they're sleeping. And they've been around for a while. And there's also a vaccine he talked about, which is in development, or was in development in 2009. The second part of his speech was about education. This education system in America lacks good teachers. There's no real way to measure a teacher's efficiency, and teachers get paid more based on if they have a master's degree or if they've been teaching for a long time, which neither equate to quality. Being a good teacher is about rapport and connecting with your students more than just the hard skills like knowing algebra. Solutions he presented were updated textbooks, better preparation for standardized testing, and cameras in the classroom. So for cameras in the classroom, when teachers meet with their principals, they'll say, "Oh, this is where a kid acted out. How do I behave? How do I get them to behave? How do I talk to them to calm them down?" And they can also show the principal lesson plans that they're proud of and say, "This is a moment I'm proud of. What do you think about it?" So the ethos is appeal to authority. So he relates to the morals of the speaker. It's easy to say that Bill Gates does have morals. He cares about children at home and children halfway around the world. He's even had a charity going where he could donate to kids who are affected by malaria. He also gave everyone in the audience a book called Work Hard, Be Nice, which gives you a sense of what a good teacher does. He also informed the audience about statistics. Did you know minority students are 50% more likely to go to jail than to go to four-year university? And he gave ideas for how teachers can motivate their students and how parents can motivate their students. And lastly is he introduced KIPP schools, which are up and coming. They're public charter schools that are committed to excellence and success. Their mission statement says, "We help children develop academic and character strengths that they need for college and success." He also brought attention to the malaria problem and stated what can be done to help. Malaria is a horrible disease that has taken hundreds of thousands of lives. Poor education has also taken a toll on North America's children for years. Bill Gates was able to speak on each of these issues and bring up ways to solve them. He's a fantastic speaker, and even though he has a few noticeable habits while speaking, he knows what he is doing and he wants to make the world a better place.